How's it going, everyone? So we're going to quickly run through how to get fast headshots on Citadel for gold and Opal camo. To make life a little bit easier, if you can get using shock charge, great. If not, then doesn't worry, we'll go over a different method in game. So what you want to do, start a directed mode up, solo, Citadel, and start. Obviously pick the gun you want to use to start off with. And in regards to as you progress, if you need different guns, then you just hit the box. With this method, you can sort of get around the new delay that they've added, so you don't have to wait for zombies to be every 5 rounds. You don't have to wait that 35-second period anymore. So this is sort of to bypass that, and you have a constant flow of zombies, so it makes it a lot faster. You don't have to wait, and with this trick we'll get up to how you're gonna be able to do Opal at the same time. So obviously at first you're just gonna want to grind through the rounds, get your headshots as you do, and we're going to work our way up to the castle. So typically I usually go left first. As you come up to here, you can obviously grab your 3 points from laying down in front of the machines. Grab that first part, it is always here, and you want to start heading up towards the castle.
Sometimes what you need just hides in plain sight.
Running a suppressor makes it easier on any build. It drops you more salvage, so it's always advised. If you have the ordnance for vulture aid, great, it helps you get salvage faster, as well as you can have it so you can collect equipment faster as well later on when you're grinding. So we're going to want to go through here, work our way around, got some extra points. I'll try and do this as quick as possible, so it shows you how quick you can actually do this setup. However, I might die there. Quickly do this. Fire the cannon.
Guess we didn't need the password.
We need some more points. That helps. So I typically, to make this faster as a setup and save points and maximize your point potential, is go this direction first, because it will set this room open. So what we're aiming for is to get down to pack-a-punch as soon as possible. You can take longer if you wanted to build up some points first, that's fine. I'm just doing it the quick way to show how quick it can be set up. How much is this? Not enough yet.
Seeing you all reminds me
So, and this is how I pretty much ground the last half of my camo onto. I say I didn't really use it that much, but it was more for Afterlife. That'll be on another video. How to get Afterlife easily, because Afterlife can be difficult to an extent, because it's 20 kills with no damage. I would advise, if you can, to try and get enough salvage to at least get a green gun, preferably, if you can, before going down to Pack-a-Punch just because you have to kill the Doppelgast, and it can be a tad difficult.
Given the state we found you in, I'm guessing the last 5
depending
years
on what
haven't
gun
been
you're
all
using,
rainbows and
obviously.
home-cooked borscht.
With Requiem gone, I was hunted by Omega and the KGB. The Syndicate
Well,
gave
I've got
me
to
a
do one
place
more
to
round to
hide.
get enough points. I'm going to go outside the castle
Tear them to pieces.
and make sure I have enough points, enough salvage to get green.
Eat dirt, you flying sack of shit.
Hopefully. I just need one more drop of salvage.
Last thing we need around here is a fucking bug infestation.
The only downside to this method is you won't have vermin spawn and parasites, so you will have to save your game.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Best bet is to load up another directed mode,
You
either if you
remind
need
me
vermin
of the
then
purpose
Liberty
of
Falls,
what's said.
or parasites then
starts in the
Terminus,
order of the
but
day.
then just leave the
But
game
first,
once you've got your
We're gonna find Richtofen, and we're gonna
parasites or
teach him a
vermin
thing or two
kills,
about betrayal.
just so
Skull versus
you're not
bullet.
losing your save and having to redo this all over again.
Even prototypes from the director himself.
What? Where anyone could happen by and steal the
It does
living
take a
fuck out of
while,
it?
but once it's set up, once you've set it up once, it'll only take 2 minutes to reset up each time. Just trying to do this as quick as I can. I will show you what the shock charge is for later on when we get to it. But as you can see, our round cap is already at 10, which is what we need to do. So progressing the rounds as you're doing this doesn't make it, don't need to be doing it on the round I'm doing, but preferably you want to get to craft by the time you're reaching sort of around round 9, just so then you're not wasting too much time. So if you wanted to sort of stay in this area and farm points and salvage first, then that's fine. But this is pretty much all you need to unlock of the map
A box of shit.
for now.
That's one thorny problem in the rear view. I'm gonna smooth this.
I'm gonna plunk that in there.
Sam, what's the deal with these incursions? I thought the Dark Ether was sealed away.
It was,
And
but
now
the dimension is not easily contained.
I gotta wait for
Perhaps
it
a
to
Project Janus experiment failed, or something on the other side could have broken through.
wait for
There
this
isn't
quote.
sufficient data at this time.
Speak to craft to start that. And now what we're going to want to do is just get to round 10 as fast as possible. Jesus, my aim is bad there.
It's more than I could get from him all week.
Just try and get enough points to pack a punch. Like I said, you can be doing this in the later rounds.
It's
Don't
like
have
a
to do it as
symphony of
early as I
bodily
have.
harm. Looks like 10 pounds of death in a 5-pound bag.
You believe that baloney about a mystical artifact that'll return Maxis from the Dark Ether?
Maxis has been there so long. I don't know
And
what's
then,
possible.
so what we'll do, we'll do this step
But if
now.
Richtofen wants
So
it,
you want to shoot
I
this
sure
light,
as shit don't want it to have it.
and then
Obscurus
move on to the next one.
Alterium is the name of the amulet you seek.
Sometimes these work via directional bases.
Edward Richtofen paid the Syndicate a small fortune to find it.
How the hell does this guy know about our backgrounds?
Max armor.
That depends on what angle you shoot them. I'm going over it like this in detail just for anyone who's maybe not played this map yet or done any sort of the Easter egg steps to sort of understand the steps. Just the bit on the side isn't very clear sometimes. And that one, and then we want...
Safe to say this is what we were looking for. Neat trick. Who wants an omelet?
One more.
Packing left. Safe to say
Right,
this is
come on.
what we were looking for. Neat trick. Safe to
I
say
find standing
this
here
is
to get
what
that.
we were looking for.
So this is the key
Please tell me this
to
is an
our
instruction
infinite
manual.
zombies.
It's
To get this fast
response
rounds.
to the light tells me that brooch is
So
enchanted.
we're going to want to get that, but we're going to be putting this here, but we don't want to do that yet. We need to do the swords first. So when it comes to perk wise, two main perks you're going to want to buy first is stamina up, because you're going to need this to help you,
Heading fast forward on
and
this
jug,
show.
and that will be the reasons for that will be shown next round. I'm just trying to get enough
Double
points
points.
to be able to buy jug. Alright, we got enough. So if you're going to be buying perks, then I'd advise preferably buying these two first.
Nobody tell the
So
Soviet
far this has
Olympic
taken us
team
10
about
minutes.
this stuff.
That shouldn't take too much longer. So what we can do, now we've got these two perks,
Sorry.
now we want
Begin to
a
cover
zombie
how
to
bad I
spawn
feel about
with the stamp to start doing these
Save your apologies.
swords. So we need to do 3 in total,
Just turn your
and it will
life
do it in a
around.
specific order. So if you've got
Someone
shock
very
charge,
close to me
if
lost
not
his
dead
way,
wire,
much like you.
shoot that with dead wire,
Never too
and then
late
this will
to
drop the
make
second part for the
Pretty sure
stag
the
sword,
local stations are crap
which
anyway.
will just make doing the step later on
That handy.
a bit quicker. When we do it now, we can bypass having to do it later.
Shit doing my part.
Now we just want to fly through this round to get a stamp. There we go.
The symbol on that stamp.
So what we can do, save one
The
zombie.
sons of the owl made that sort of impression.
Alright, so this is where jug and stamina are going to come in handy. So for the fire sword, what you need to do is obviously give the stamp to the dragon statue, and then take the sword.
This got put to a lot of bad use.
And you're going to want to come up outside here, up the top, place it in there. So that will start it. There's
Strangely
3 different
enough, not my first dragon.
pots of fire, I suppose you can call them. These. So you have one on each marker. Basically you want to grab the fire, run as fast as you can, and put these in, and as you can see, your health goes down as you're doing this. So these longer two, without this, you can do it without stamina up and jug, and I will show you how to. If you haven't enough points, or you've lost them from going down, my advice would also be make sure both routes are open. So when you grab this, you can see my health is going down. Slide into the zombie, and you get your health back. So each kill you get, so there'll always be one on this stair. Slide through it, and then from here, if you're not enough, there's always one in that corner as well, and then you should be able to run all the way up, put it in. Now I'm going to do the last one, which is down on this side this time, and it's the same routine again. I'm going to grab the fire, run it up.
I came a long way to ventilate your brains.
Your health is low, like mine is. Just slide. Slide into a zombie. and it'll give you back full health. And that's it. So that's the dragon sword done. So that's one done.
With the best of them.
Then what you want to do,
This
put the
is
sword
what
back.
can happen when you reforge who you
Right,
are.
now we need another
Ravenov,
stamp.
Are you
So we're
listening?
just going to go through the zombies as quick as we can to get another stamp.
I'm gonna smell like blood for days.
Kaboom!
So now we've reached round cap 11 because we started the sword
I
step.
have no idea how you won my
So if you're
trust,
just
but
grinding
I
golds,
wonder,
you can
will she
stop
get
here,
wise to your shit before you inevitably
skip ahead,
fuck her over?
And I wonder how long it'll take
to
for you
where I
to
start
stop
talking
being a
about the
piece of
relic,
shit. I'm not holding my breath.
which basically, I
You
don't know,
should
it'd
be
be
there.
easier. So all you'd have to do
Turn them to
is if you're going to stop
peace.
here, you'd put the relic down here and go outside the church, and that would be your step done. However, if you want to make the most of this and go for opals at the same time, then I will keep following along. Right, there's our second. So again, we're going to want to save a zombie, pick up the stamp. So now we're going to be doing a lion sword. Second step, easy. This one. So you want to take this, you want to slowly, as you'll see now, there's some more parasites that spawn in that are glowing compared to the only one I had left. You want to slowly, not try and make them respawn, but you want to bring them along, and you're going to head down towards where Speed Cola is. As you get down to Speed Cola, you want to have them round this side of the map. You want to take one out at a time. Try not to take too many out. And then you want to come down to this door, hit this door. That's one. Tip, do not put your sword away, because if you put it away, you after hitting one, you will lose the glow, and you will have to flip the round and continue. So that's two done. So I'm just trying to get them so they're not all next to each other. That's three. Hit the door. Four. Done. Then we're going to hold square or X and go into here.
The lion was one of the Owl's boys, right?
Sword into the statue. Get your gun out. Here these symbols are always the same every round. So you want to look for the corresponding symbols. It's always the circle with a plain dot first. Wait for it to go in. Then the snowflake. After the snowflake, it's triangle. And then obviously the last one. That's it. That's this sword now done as well. One more sword to do, and we're done. So we can kill this now.
Radiant blaze to cleave the darkness. Bravo.
So then now we can get one more zombie to spawn in.
Max up.
Drop the stamp, because we only need one more. And then we're ready to set up
You placed on my
infinite
comrades.
spawns. So we're going to want to go and put this sword back.
Why did you not use it to escape? To clarify, I am a
Yeah.
scholar, not a magician.
So the last sword will be the stag sword that we have to do. So we've already grabbed two of the parts. One by dead shot, and one using either dead wire or a
Sunshine's
shock
the
charge.
best disinfectant, so I let some into your skull.
Max armor.
And now all we need to do is save one more zombie again this round. Make sure we get a stamp. Obviously in between this you can be buying perks and upgrades.
Carver owes me a beer
I'm just
when
not.
this is over.
Just trying to do this quickly.
Bonus point.
So there's our last zombie, stamp. So what we're going to want to do is stamp for this one. Grab the sword. So this has made this easier because we can now go straight downstairs rather than having to run across the map and grab the other parts first. Come down here. Because there's only one zombie alive, with this sword, the zombie that drops the part will always spawn in. So we can just
You hit
take
me
that
the
one.
worst
We still have
souvenir
our
ever.
only zombie left. So we want to go outside the front of the castle. And out to the right, there is a weather machine. It looks like a giant metal vase. What we're going to do is put all 3 in and lighten this one. So what we want to do now,
Okay,
don't want to kill zombies,
that.
just want to run around. Until the sword has lightning. And smacks that. So we now got to do that 2 more times. So I do this by not killing zombies, it just makes it easier. Because if you flip it around, then you'll have loads trying to hit you, and this is the easiest way. That's 2. We'll do that 1 more. It takes about 15 seconds or so per lightning strike. You just want to stay in this area. There we go, got the last one. Click 1 more time. Now we want to put the sword in. Pull the zombies away. Wait for it to be done so we can take the sword.
Just like
Right.
the sword was on my bingo card today.
So we're going to go and put the sword back. And now, as you can see in the top right, we have now hit round cap 12. Perfect for Opal because every round will have a doppelgast spawn. So what we're going to do now is end the round. So this is where the infinite spawn step starts. So we're done now. So what we want to do is for the ritual item, all the zombies in the spawners room. Do not kill any zombies in that room. Best bet is to come outside the front of here. And there you go. In 20 minutes, 22 minutes roughly, it has taken me to get this set up. That's your doppelgast that's going to spawn every round. You'll have your round-based zombies spawn in. Which is now nice and easy. You have ammo out here, always. You can grind your headshots away. You can buy your perks. And just farm your headshots away. Currently the quickest way to farm headshots. My advice is don't grab nukes once you've started this step, because you will cause the relic to finish by accident. For if there's any zombies in that room, they can cause progress to the relic. So as you can see, that's the round finished. But we still have a constant flow coming from there. And again, another doppelgast. So you will have some special challenges for certain guns, like mangler kills, so you may have to jump in, save this game, jump into another game, and sort of do your challenge, and then just leave the game or bleed out, rather than saving the other game, because you don't want to lose this progress. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One last thing, because I'd forgotten. If you are to save and quit and come back in, all you will have to do each time is redo the light step. So shooting the lights in the main room.
I said that thing you heard is
in
good
like
for
in
the
the sword
planet.
room, sorry,
Can't
and
argue with science.
then you're ready to go again. You don't have to do any of the swords. You're ready to go. I'll be posting another video on how to do afterlife camo easily. So if you want any more different types of videos, then just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace out.